So just before the break, we were asking Father, how do you determine the diet for each and every one, you know?
For each and everyone, actually, you must know what is your own character. Vata, Pitta or Kapha. Depending on your physical character, you have to choose what food is actually good for you.
Okay.
But it is difficult to know what is your character.
Yes.
In general, actually, what do you see, what do you feel yourself to make it easy? You are asthmatic patient, or you have a history of arthritis in your family, or you have hypertension in the
Diabetic,
family, or
yeah.
diabetic.
Yes.
So things like that we can more or less know where the
Alright.
patient is in general.
Yes,
Sir.
Father.
So that is what I mentioned before. Those who are having asthma problems or something related to respiratory system, they better avoid chicken, poultry products, shrimps and crab. Those
All
items.
right. Well, that has a lot of allergens, no?
Allergen,
Right.
so
Okay.
avoid that. Then other foods they can take. The same manner, arthritic people have to avoid those who are having joint pains in the family, things like that. We can know more or less they are belonging to other character.
All right.
So avoid beef, pork, and nuts and kidney beans. All
Avoid
those
or
avoid.
or small quantities.
Depending on the gravity of the patient. If
On
they
the
are
negotiate pa.
aggravated,
All right. And Cecilia also has something to share, and Jason, on those who were treated by the Ayurvedic,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, well, me just very recently, I had a staff in my business, no, that had a complaint for kidney stones. So she was undergoing a medication to melt the stones like that. But it came to a point where the doctor said she needed shockwave treatment, and she needed financial help. So I advised her to go first to father and see what would father what father could
Recommend,
do
yeah,
or
right.
recommend. So before going there, she could hardly get out of bed because she
There's
had
a
severe
pain.
back pains.
Yes.
But that night, I mean, not immediately that night. I think several days after, she texted me and she said, I peed the blood and I'm feeling better. And she told me that, okay, I will go to father weekly. I will no longer take the medication.
So, Father, what did you recommend? I mean, what was the treatment used?
she had actually had the kidney stone,
Yes.
and it was 3 small pieces.
Okay.
And actually what happened is she had started bleeding, or when she urinate, the blood come out. So she was
Yes.
afraid that was the
Yes.
case.
Yes.
Then we gave the treatment, then the blood already stopped. Then the stone came out.
All right.
Because it is
Oh no!
small
What did you give her?
We give her Ayurvedic medicine. We give the medication.
Okay.
Through the medication, there are 2 ways. If it is a very small one, it may go out. If it is big one, it will melt slowly. That is it. In her case, it was a small stone, so it came out.
All right. And Cecilia, you just mentioned that you told me your story about having dengue, you and your husband.
Yes. Suddenly, my husband and I had this terribly high fever for 3 days that wouldn't come down, you know. And I called father. He sent me some medicine to bring the fever down. It still wouldn't come down. I had terrible joint pains and so weak. And a friend of mine texted me and said, you know, maybe it's dengue. And so I asked Father, is it dengue? And then he said, go and have your platelet count. So I went and had my blood test, and it was positive. And I called him from the clinic, and he told me, go home, not go to the hospital, go home, stay in bed, eat only fruits and vegetables, and drink a lot of buko juice.
Buko juice.
So I drank a lot. My husband and I drank a lot. In 3 days, the platelet count had gone up.
Naturally.
I was still feeling a little less weak, of course, but still weak. But I was able to start going out and taking up my life again.
Wonderful.
It was just a matter of 3 days of your treatment, Father, and you gave me some pills.
All this viral infection actually can be treated with avoiding fatty food, meat, fish, and things like that. Because our
Yung mga
immune
masasarap.
system, correct. Because, correct. Wag na magic sarap.
Wag yung ano.
Huwag masyado. Okay.
So it is actually the viral infection can be answered by our immune system. So strengthen our immune system, it will answer all viral problems, not only dengue,
Yes.
H1N1. One went to Hong Kong one time and came back with the H1N1.
H1N1.
Yes, she
Oh,
was
yes,
and
yeah.
she got well without any medication.
Oh.
We gave medication, Ayurvedic medicine we give.
Okay.
But without any Western medicine, they could recover. Any other viral infection, no need of any medicine actually.
Oh, okay.
Improve our immune system can be answered.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about how people could access the Ayurveda and the Ayurvedic treatment. And timingly, we have, Father has organized the Ayurveda convention. This is this weekend, October
4
4
and
and 5. And to know more about it, then you can go to this website and
Call those numbers.
call those numbers, but it will be held at the Alberione Auditorium, Daughters of St. Paul, at FP Harrison, Pasay City.
Correct.
This Friday, and it will start
Saturday.
Saturday and Sunday, and it starts at what time?
To start in the morning 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Saturday morning 8 o'clock up to
Okay.
5 o'clock.
And
Yes.
Father has invited speakers from India,
Yes.
Oh,
other
wonderful.
Ayurveda
Yeah.
doctors.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
To
are
come
5
and
come
speak.
from India.
Okay.
3 Ayurvedic doctors, specialists, and other therapists also. There are 5 coming from India.
And what will they talk about, Father?
They will talk about how can we improve our health and can cure the problem in Ayurvedic way. We also inviting Corey Carino, one of the speakers.
Of
and
course,
also,
the icon
Dr.
of
Galvest-
wellness and
Yeah,
beauty.
Galvest.
Yes,
Dr.
Corey is a
Galvest
friend of
was
mine.
invited.
Yeah.
And Bishop Bakani also invited.
Oh.
Bishop
He also-
Akani will,
He will be for the launching of our Health
the
and Faith
magazine.
magazine.
Oh,
This
okay.
magazine.
Yes,
Health
I
and
have
Faith
to tell you,
magazine.
this is a wonderful, wonderful magazine.
Yeah.
It's about health and
Faith.
faith, no? Health and faith, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Father, maybe you would like to expound on this
Yeah.
health and faith, no?
Yeah, health and faith go together. So we health meaning to say we give the answer to those who are in a problem to the naturally have to heal. In this quarterly actually we deal with all those who have problem to enlighten them. It is
Yes.
actually very informative concerning the
very,
health matter.
yes, I've read
Yeah.
it, yeah. But can they get this, Father?
We can get it, we are planning to make available in different places.
Yes.
Now we can contact this number, we can go to subscription for that.
All right.
For
So
the
with the
time being.
website that you have,
Yes.
and also with the numbers,
Correct.
they could also get hold of this magazine.
Correct, yes,
No,
yes.
but the health and faith,
Correct.
that, like you said, this is connected. Our
Correct,
physical is also very much
Linked.
dependent and linked to our spirituality.
Correct, correct.
Yes, because like they say when you have so much anger in yourself,
Yes.
then that would manifest itself in sickness and diseases.
You can
no?
end with stroke. If you are very much hunger, you can break
Give you
the nerves in the
stroke.
brain.
But I noticed, Father, in this convention that
Yeah.
you'll have this weekend, October
Yes.
4 and 5, you have the International Ayurveda, Yoga and Wellness
Correct.
Convention.
Yes,
So yoga is part also of Ayurveda.
Yes, yoga also is actually exercise. There are two. Actually, Ayurveda, yoga is a philosophical school. Yoga. It is how
Yoga
to.
is a philosophical school.
Yes, how to get the perfect happiness in life. It's a school.
Yeah.
But normally people are having some exercises it will go with the treatment.
All right.
Proper exercise. For example, diabetic people, some yoga postures can help to bring down the sugar level,
Oh.
because it will activate the pancreas to produce more insulin. That is the secret. Certain bending position will help the pancreas to be active and more healthy. So
Okay.
it produce more insulin
Naturally. Yes.
So it can helpful for the diabetic people to bring down.
Okay.
Together with the
Together with the other
diet. Some
medicines
medicine
that,
and diet,
yes.
it can be healed.
Oh, so Jason, Cecilia, have you tried yoga na rin? You know, it's part of
Yes,
your
I've
lifestyle.
learned, I've learned some, and it's so wonderful because while we're doing yoga, we're praying. You know, I pray the Hail Mary so many times, you know, while I'm doing my exercises. It's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's like also part of meditation.
exactly,
All right.
exactly. This Father has taught me, has taught us.
Alright.
Yoga, actually, some people think it is of the new age, it is belonging to some particular religion, and so it is not correct. Yoga is before any of the religion. The Ayurveda is not connected with any religion at all, because Ayurveda exists before any religion started. All religion has a starting point. Ayurveda has no starting point.
Oh.
There is no author.
There is
It
no
is said that
author.
it is revealed by God.
All right.
We cannot say who started that. The oldest available book we have it now 700 BC.
Before Christ.
Before
700
Christ, 700
BC.
BC. The
Okay.
available written source.
All right.
And
So again, yeah, Father, I'd like to invite our viewers out there, those who would like to know more. We have the website and telephone numbers about, knowing more about Ayurveda. And for this weekend, October 4 and 5, you have the convention.
Yes, correct.
And please do so, as I think we could learn a lot also from this ancient medicine,
system.
this also, like I said, it's also a lifestyle that we could adopt, and it's also, you said, prevention, cure, rejuvenation.
Correct, correct.
That's Ayurveda.
Those who are interested, we are also planning to have a training program, those who
Oh.
want to study.
Yes.
Yeah, those who want to study, we are planning to have a training program to practice Ayurveda. Can be doctors or nurses who are having some medical background can join, and we will get a training for them.
So
We are
yun ang
also-
gustong gawin din ni Father, no? I-share itong Ayurveda para makatulong sa maraming tao. So, magte-training si Father, tumawag lang kayo sa telephone number niya at saka tumingin rin sa kanyang website, no?
Yes.
And that would be wonderful, Father, so we can reach out to a lot of our countrymen
Correct.
and make a healthy lifestyle, healthy life more affordable.
Correct.
All right. So at this point, I'd like to thank the three of you for coming and guesting this evening and
Thank
for
you,
sharing
Anette.
your advocacy.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
So good night. This is Consul Anette Ablan. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, okay. Thank you, namaste.
Namaste.